Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the Call of Duty Modern Warfare history. My name is Josh and we're going to get started. So, what's the reason for me choosing this topic? Well, I've always loved video games. That's always been one of my hobbies. That's one of them. I'm also a YouTuber, so I make YouTube videos. That's always been one of my passions, and I wanted to share this history of the franchise. And I've always loved Call of Duty Modern Warfare. What is Modern Warfare? Modern Warfare is a well-known series in the Call of Duty franchise, published by Activision and developed by Infinity Ward. There are 5 main games in the series. These games consist of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the recent reboot. Let's talk about the history of Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4 was released on November 5th, 2007, making it the first Call of Duty set in the modern era and not during World War II. The game had made $716 million, making it the 7th best grossing Call of Duty of all time. The game featured campaign and multiplayer. So let's talk a little bit about the multiplayer and campaign. The campaign was set in 2011 and featured iconic characters such as Captain Price, Soap McTavish, and Nikolai. The game basically was centered. It was set in 2011, and you were going against this terrorist group and a guy named Al-Assad. You would go through missions with Captain Price. You would be playing as Soap, and it's pretty interesting. I'm not going to go too much into the campaign, but you guys can check it out if you want on YouTube. The multiplayer was a groundbreaking success, forming a new generation of first-person shooters. It featured team deathmatch, free-for-all, and tons of other game modes that you guys can check out. It also had a create a class featured. So yeah, this definitely did form a new generation of first-person shooters, many games going after this. So let's talk about the history of Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was released on November 10th, 2009 as the direct sequel to COD 4. Modern Warfare 2 made a total of $1.1 billion, making it the 4th most profitable Call of Duty of all time. Modern Warfare 2 had campaign multiplayer and a new mode called Spec Ops. This Call of Duty is considered to be one of the best of the franchises, with an action-packed campaign with new and returning faces from Captain Price, Soap McTavish, Simon Ghost Riley, and more characters. The multiplayer added many new features with new game modes and more. Let's talk about the history of Modern Warfare 3. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was released on November 8th, 2011 as the next installment of the series. The game sold 9 million copies in pre-orders alone, making a total of $1.2 billion in sales, also making it the #1 best-selling Call of Duty of all time. This game had the standard campaign multiplayer and Spec Ops, and also introducing the new survival mode in Spec Ops. This game multiplayer also introduced new modes such as Gun Game, Infected, Headquarters, and tons of classic party game modes. Modern Warfare Remastered. In 2016, Call of Duty Modern Warfare was released alongside Infinite Warfare as a bundle. It was released on November 4th, 2016. This was a direct remaster of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2007 COD 4. Fans were very excited for this remaster to be available on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Alright, let's talk about the newest Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It was released on October 25th, 2019. The game made over $600 million in sales. Modern Warfare was a reboot of the beloved series, having a rebooted story with returning characters Captain Price. The game is set in 2019 and has a very gritty and realistic campaign, some found controversial. The game is running on a brand new engine developed by Infinity Ward and is by far the most stunning game yet. It has ray tracing and lighting effects that are beyond this, and great audio as well. So yeah, now let's talk about the statistics. Obviously, this is a chart of how much sales we made in the game. Modern Warfare, I'm just going to let you guys know it's not correct right now because we don't have any updates. We're going to get updates later, but this is how it shows right now. Okay, now I'm going to do a little quiz, an audience questions quiz. What is the Modern Warfare franchise called? How many games were released in the Modern Warfare series? If you have played any of these games, which Modern Warfare is your favorite? Explain why. If you have not played any of these games, has this presentation sparked your interest to play them in the future? In summary, Modern Warfare is a series of video games in the Call of Duty franchise, published by Activision and developed by Infinity Ward. Currently, the series consists of 5 games released between 2007 and 2009. Call of Duty Modern Warfare made $716 million, Modern Warfare 2 made $1.1 billion, Modern Warfare 3 made $1.2 billion, being the biggest in sales, and Modern Warfare Remastered, we're not quite sure how much it made yet. But we're going to figure that out at some point. I don't know. I couldn't find anything because it was a bundle. That's what made it hard. And also, Modern Warfare made $600 million so far. And that's probably way up there. We're going to get a new update probably around Christmas to see what that is. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And here are the references. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the next one.